Yonge and Dundas Square. Yonge Dundas Square is situated in the heart of downtown Toronto. We chose this space because it is a gathering space downtown that is public and one of the busiest intersections in Canada. This square differs from many other spaces in Toronto as an all-hours space that is open to the public every day of the year. Yonge Dundas Square was originally commissioned as part of a revitalization project to rejuvenate the core downtown area. This intersection is interesting because it is both a pathway and a destination and has become a tourism hotspot. It has been described by critics as the Canadian Times Square. Yonge and Dundas Square provides many open pathways and a venue for many kinds of events in Toronto. There are lots of free events to bring people together in the city, and it promotes community. Yonge and Dundas Square brings excitement to downtown. There are many things to look at, and it's flashy and commercialized. On the downside, there is not very good wayfinding within Yonge and Dundas Square. The subway entrances aren't labeled well, and people that are not from the city would have a hard time finding their way. In addition, there's not much seating found there. It's good because it doesn't block the ways that people can go, but if people want to spend time, there isn't really a place for them to rest at any point. The changes that we'd like to make relate to environmental load, perception and cognition, and nature. One change that we would recommend is the integration of sound-absorbing materials. This would lessen the environmental load from the passing cars and result in calmer, less overwhelmed people that are less likely to yell and increase the environmental load of the people around them. We would also suggest more greenery to fill the space for emptier times. Another change that we would recommend is to the wayfinding system in Yonge Dundas Square. Currently, it is difficult to find your way around the square because there is too much environmental input. We suggest the addition of signs on the ground to aid wayfinding, because signs above the ground would only add to the visual noise. The additions of these signs would improve traffic flow, decrease stress of the people within the square, and decrease congestion.